Hello, I'm Matt Muren, your St. Louis Realtors president, and welcome to Member Monday for the week of July 12th, 2021. The goal of this weekly video is to share important news, events, and affiliate information from your St. Louis Realtors Association. To lead things off, I am always happy to highlight the important affiliate members we have here at the association. For this week's affiliate message, we have Paul Frost with Evergreen Property Inspectors. Paul?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Paul Frost. I'm with Evergreen Property Inspectors. We perform residential and commercial property inspections within 100 miles of the Arch. Our team is ASHI certified and fully licensed by the state of Illinois, so we're happy to handle inspections on both sides of the river. I come from a family of construction professionals, and building science is my soul. My father and I started our family and veteran-owned business as a way to help others understand the condition of a structure so that they can meet their real estate goals. We investigate and report on properties and then create a beautiful report that contains both video and 360-degree photos. This helps our clients to make an informed decision to meet their real estate goals without a major surprises after the sale. You can learn more about our business at www.evergreenpropertyinspectors.com, or you can give me a call or shoot me a text at 618-531-9482. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you, Paul. Contact information for Paul and Evergreen Property Inspectors will be in the description. Please feel free to reach out to them to learn more. And now our St. Louis Realtors CEO, Dan Sale, is going to share some exciting information on the upcoming ribbon cutting ceremony and association move-in date. Dan?
Thank you, Matt. Good morning, Realtors. As you are aware by now, St. Louis Realtors is undergoing an exciting renovation of its upper level. This renovation, which began in March, will result in a new members wing, a renovated work area for our staff, and greater accessibility between the upper and lower levels with the addition of a vertical lift. I'm pleased to report that the renovation work, which is being coordinated by Kadeen Construction, has gone according to plan and is expected to be completed this week. As a result, the association will be closed on Friday, July 16th, to allow for association operations to move back into the renovated space. We apologize for this inconvenience, but do hope you'll understand. I would also urge you to put July 30th on your calendar. We hope you can join us that Friday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. for a special ribbon cutting ceremony, which will include tours of the newly renovated space, as well as light refreshments. Please watch for additional details regarding this ribbon cutting event in our upcoming communications. Matt, thank you, and that concludes my update.
Thank you, Dan, for those exciting updates. And now I have the honor of introducing fellow realtor Carolyn Miller, who's going to speak to us today about Webster Groves Proposition 1. Carolyn?
Matt, thank you so much. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to come on and talk to the realtors about the Prop 1 that's going to be on the August 3rd ballot for Webster Groves residents. As Matt said, my name is Caroline Miller. I am a almost 30-year resident of Webster Groves, and I've been a realtor here in Webster for about 20 years. And to give a little context about why I think Prop 1 is not only good policy, but I felt it was important enough that I should get involved. I'll just give you a little bit of context. About 68% of homes in Webster Groves fall into A4 zoning. I live in A4 zoning. Two-family housing, multifamily was already allowed under current zoning with restrictions: lot size, architectural review, floodplain, utility easements, regular new construction. However, in 1956, there was a restriction added that said, if you want to construct new two-family homes, 40% of the same side of the block has to currently be two-family or multifamily, effectively preventing almost any new possibility of two-family homes being constructed. In May, our city council voted for an ordinance to lift that restriction, the 40% restriction, and it passed 5-2. The mayor and one council member voted against it. And a lot of us thought that was a great thing. That's what they ran on. There's support for this throughout Webster. And then there was a resident who organized a petition drive and was successful in getting enough signatures to get this on the August ballot to repeal that ordinance. So they want to repeal that ordinance and add that restriction back in. So it's a little counterintuitive. Vote no means keep the ordinance in place, which lifted the restriction. What this does, it gives us more options and opportunities for construction for the way that fits where we are in our life cycle. As a realtor, I deal with people on both ends. They want to move here and they can't afford it. There's just not enough of that middle housing, that missing middle, that new construction between 250 and 400,000 or 500,000. Instead, we get a 2-family, 1-bedroom that gets torn down and it gets replaced with $700,000, $800,000, $900,000 house. So that eliminates a lot of who can buy that. I also have people who want to stay in Webster. They've lived here, they've raised their family here, and they aren't ready for apartment style living, but they want to stay in Webster and continue to be a part of our tax base, which is important, but there's nowhere for them to go that meets the type of lifestyle they want, which is not a condo, not an apartment. And so we feel like that helps that segment as well. I think this is important region-wide. We know other municipalities are watching to see if we're going to be successful in keeping this in place. Another important thing is, of that 68% of the houses that fall into A4 that would effectively allow the 2-family, about 50% of those would meet the requirements. It's hard to tell, you'd have to go through parcel by parcel, but with the off-street parking, the lot width that has to be 60 feet, not 50, utility easements, architecture review board, all those other things in place that are required for all new construction. So I am part of a group called Webster Neighbors, websterneighbors.org, and we are working on Vote No on Prop 1 on August 3rd. And just thank you again for having me come on and talk about this. I think my fellow realtors in Webster should support the Vote No and help us just have a little more freedom to do with our property what works for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline, for sharing the information on Webster Grows Prop 1. Links and information on the proposition will be in the description below. Some important events we have coming up on the St. Louis Realtors calendar. On July 14th, we have the Members First, a Marketing Simplified Forum. July 28th, we have the Health Insurance Forum. This will be the 3rd health insurance forum we've held. On August 25th, we'll be having the webinar on HomeSnap, which is the basic HomeSnap version. On August 25th, we have the 4th Health Insurance Forum. Please visit the association website, stlrealtors.com, for all events and information from your St. Louis Realtors. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on the association's social media. Your comments, ideas, or feedback are always welcome. Please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And remember to join us here every Monday at 9 a.m. for more updates from St. Louis Realtors, your voice for real estate.